Hey y'all, how's it going? I might have a bit of an echo. Let me see what I've got going on. This is literally my first stream back. So, we might have a few mix-ups. Do y'all hear an echo on your end? Excellent, and it's just on my end, which is okay. I can handle that. All right. Hello, welcome in. Your friendly neighborhood fun. Hopefully we get a few more people in. Today's going to be just chatting. I'm just going to talk. Hopefully you guys will talk back so I have someone to talk to instead of just myself. But, you know, if y'all don't want to talk, then that's cool. Cool. Let's see. I think I have everything pretty well under control. I'm gonna switch to that. Nope, that did not help. Yay! I love the emotes. I love the emotes. What is going on? There we go. Okay. Yes. Excellent. All right. So, welcome in. It's been a hot minute. There've been some changes around, namely my scene behind me, my setting has changed slightly. I'm not in a shop. Ooh! We got all sorts of stuff going on. Thank you so much. Resub. I appreciate you, Rune. Thank you. Thank you. So, I decided to open a restaurant. Yep. So instead of selling weird stuff to put on your counter, I'm gonna take the stuff on your counter and turn it into weird stuff to eat. And it'll be fun. So that being said, like in all seriousness, I am going to incorporate a bit of food because I'm a foodie, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have a snack of the week. Yes, the trinkets of the tummy. I love it. That is a good explanation. So there'll be a snack of the week, and I'm gonna post the recipe. Excuse me. I'm gonna post the recipe in my Discord server, and I'm gonna make the recipe and take pictures so you can see how it turned out when I made it. And you all are invited to make the recipe as well. Post your pictures in the Discord. I have a category called the kitchen specifically for that. And the first few minutes of every stream is just going to be hanging out and having a snack. It's going to be great. Oh, I got to turn all those off. I haven't even logged into Stream Elements in I don't know how long. Let's nip that in the bud. Write this now. All these off. Thank you for your patience. Growing pains. The new restaurant. There we go. That should hopefully take care of everything. Okay, get those turned off. That's all off. That's all off. That's all off. Everything's off. Everything's off. Woohoo. All right. Down with you. Okay. So, my Discord isn't big enough to have a permanent link yet. I'm still a few boosts away from the ability to do that and have a permanent link. So I have to figure out how to get that to work for invites to the Discord, but that's a little bit later. So yeah, we're gonna have snack time at the beginning of stream. We'll all just I appreciate that, Skull. I have some mods that are pretty good with Discord that can definitely help me with that. Unless, of course, you want to add a boost, in which case I won't ask for it. But if you choose to, that's up to you. And I would be appreciative, but it's not necessary. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so it should be a good time. So, shifting gears slightly. How has everyone's week been? We just had the weekend. It's a Monday for me, Tuesday for some of our other friends. But how was the weekend? How has everybody been? My weekend went pretty well. On Saturday, we went to our county fair and we had a whole bunch of fun, which was super awesome. I got to ride a whole bunch of rides with the boy and realized that I'm no longer a young person, and the rides were a bit unsettling. But I love rides, so we went on a whole bunch of them and it was great. And then Sunday, I basically worked on my stream and I got everything up and running that I could get up and running for today. So there are bit redeems that are available. They are posted in the About Me section. There are channel redeems. Today was a struggle, but you're better now. That's awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better, Rune. You know, some days it's like that. It's a struggle. You get on the struggle bus and eventually you either ride around to where you got on or you get off eventually at a stop, and sometimes you just sit on the struggle bus for a while, but it is what it is. I'm glad you're feeling better. I was on the struggle bus for the past 3 months, I think. I've been on the struggle bus in relation to my stream for 8 months. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it's been almost an entire year since I've seen you. I haven't seen you guys, gals and non-binary pals, in almost an entire year. It's crazy. But I'm glad that you're here. It means a lot to me. It really has. I know. I started, like, my computer went bad, and then I started trying to get parts together in April. And I had to do a lot of troubleshooting to try and figure out what was wrong. But I was able to figure it out. Apparently memory comes in what's called quad pairs. I didn't know they sold it in pints. I mean 4-packs. So I bought 2-packs thinking that it would be okay, but the motherboard that I have can recognize the difference between the 2 boxes. So even though I have them installed properly, it would run with 2, it would not run with 4. So I had to take 2 out, and that solved the problem. It's super weird, but now I know, because I didn't know that it came in 4-packs, or I would have bought a 4-pack in the first place. And you know what the bugger about the whole situation is? The 4-pack was $30 cheaper than 2-packs. So, that's all right. My computer works. I'm happy. I have a pretty decent machine now. I'm running an Asus motherboard. I have a Ryzen 950 CPU. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. And I upgraded from an NVIDIA 1060 to a 4070. So my graphics are doing very well now. Not that they weren't doing. I'm surprised at how well the 1060 was still running for a graphics card. I could still play like Final Fantasy and run my avatar and do a whole bunch of things. Still on pretty decent settings, actually. So that was surprising for a graphics card that was that old. So, yeah. My PC's built to last, hopefully, for the next few years before I need to upgrade anything. But yeah. So it looks like Skulls is getting over something too. That's good. And then yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a super long time. But that's in the past, which is great. Moving forward, we talked about snack time. We talked about the fact that I decided it'd be more fun to cook for people. Oh, looks like we got some ads going. So thanks for sticking around and watching those. Not that, of course, you can hear me at the moment since you're watching ads. But those of you not watching ads, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that seems like it's pretty much what we're doing. Oh, games. Fun games, things that we're gonna do. So I have collaborations that I'm doing with Penny Piston and Joopaloop 2 and Jedi Mickey on Sundays. So I'll have a new calendar and a new schedule out for you folks as well. Once I get that completely finalized. So Sundays at 11 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, we have that Baldur's Gate 3 collaboration that we'll be doing every week. And then I'm going to be continuing a little bit with the theme days for my games. The themes that I'm definitely keeping for sure is going to be my wish list day, because I really like pulling a game off that wish list and just trying it out for fun, showing you guys a new game, or maybe a game that you haven't played in a while that I'm discovering. So we'll be having fun with that. I've found quite a few games that I've enjoyed doing that. I'll be doing Final Fantasy still because I have a lot of games that I need to cover and get played. So we'll be working on that. And then a new theme that I'm going to be working on is one that I'm calling Late to the Party. Speaking of late to the party, you're not late to the party, but welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for sitting through those. That really helps me and my stream. So I appreciate you sticking through those. If you don't want to watch ads, there's a couple of ways that you can get around that. Otherwise, take a couple minutes, grab a drink, and we'll be here. And that's how I get played. That's not what I said. I don't know what I said, but it wasn't that. Maybe it was. I don't know. No, what I want to do is one that's called, what was I saying? I'm having one of those days where the words just come out my ears and then I don't remember anything. We were talking about the schedule. We were talking about theme days. Yes, words are so hard. I agree. So Wishlist Wednesday's in still. Final Fantasy is in still. One that I'm adding is called Late to the Party, which is probably what you heard when you came back. Late to the Party is going to be me trying out extremely popular games that came out a while ago that I know nothing about. So games I've never played. One of the ones that's been suggested is Majora's Mask from the Legend of Zelda franchise. I've never played that, but I've been told it's one of the best games. Your entire lifelong backlog. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So I'll be trying games like that. So Majora's Mask, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, obviously Final Fantasy to some extent, because I haven't played like any of the series. I've played a bit of 7 Remake. I've played a bit of 12 The Zodiac Age, and I've played 14. That's it. I've heard Final Fantasy 9 is really good. I've never played it. So we'll be doing some games like that. I do want to keep my community days going. So if anybody has games, yay! If any just started Final Fantasy 9 recently and I'm excited to play more this week. You know, I've been told it's really good, and I've also been told that it kind of relates to Dawn Trail. The new Final Fantasy expansion. I don't know if that's true because I've never played Final Fantasy 9, so I wouldn't know. But I have been told that it might be related. I've also been told that they're hoping that Final Fantasy 9 gets a remake boot thing. So that it's enhanced so that it has kind of a well, I can't say rebirth because I think that's a Final Fantasy 7 thing, but a new upgrade, a facelift. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it a facelift. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do one. It would be nice. So yeah, that'll be the late to the party day. And then I would like to keep my community days open. So hopefully we can do some community stuff because I think that would be super fun. Be able to hang out with all y'all playing a game. So games that I play right now that we can do community stuff on would be Final Fantasy 14. I have the ability to play like Fall Guys, which was super fun and silly, actually. I was surprised. The boy is on a huge Minecraft kick. And I have been watching videos because he's been watching videos all about Minecraft building and collecting, and it's the biggest. It is huge, so huge. All the things. But he's been watching a lot of videos that make the game actually seem like it could be pretty fun. Ooh, water! High quality H2O. Boom. Got the water right here. I have a bottle that I got that does like glowy things and stuff. It's pretty cool. If you want to know about the bottle, I got it from my collaborator, Jedi Mickey. She's a partner with the company that does it. So if you want to check that out, you can look her up on Twitch, Jedi Mickey with 2 Y's. I think she has it in her About Me section, if you're interested. Hugh Jackman. You could say Hugh Jackman. Huge Jackman. Hugh Jackman. I think I would rather say Logan. It's easier. Logan, or Wolverine has a bit of a nice spin to it, I think. Yeah. So I've been completely derailed thinking about Hugh Jackman now. I picture him in other things like Les Mis and stuff like that. Minecraft, that's right. Thank you. Maybe I'll figure out how to do Hugh Jackman in Minecraft. I watched yesterday a video about someone who did Teen Titans. There was a mod for Minecraft that was Teen Titans, and the person had to go through and like upgrade their little character, their little Minecraft man. They had to upgrade it through each of the Teen Titans, and when they got to the last one to win, they had to use the superpower to ban the other players off the server. So it was fun. And then I watched another video about a mod about an AI scourge that takes over the land, and they had to fight it back within 100 days or they would die. So that was kind of cool. I've watched collection videos and building videos, and it was fun. So all of it, including Huge Jackman, is to say that I might put together a community Minecraft something someday. So if you like to play Minecraft, or you want to play Minecraft with people that don't know how to play Minecraft, you are welcome to join my group. If I ever put one together, which is probably gonna happen because the boy is begging me to play. Yeah. Yes, my totally Christian Minecraft server. It's gonna be the pinnacle of Christian brotherhood and goodwill and apple pie and Chevrolet, and we'll be friends with the big guy upstairs. It'll be great. It's gonna be fantastic. And Santa, yes. Jesus's uncle, yes. Definitely. Yeah, we'll be playing there. Fuck, I can't wait, actually. So I think, based on what I've seen, that Minecraft can have kind of a toxic community. It seems like the people that play Minecraft tend to be a bit petty. And not so nice. A little bit of bullies. And so I would find no greater pleasure than kicking their asses and taking their names. It is mostly children, so I can't be too mean. But I think it would still be fun. I would like to be the type of person that builds a ginormous empire, and I am the king or the emperor that sits on the throne, and the people come in and they're like, I need your help, and I'm gonna be like off with their heads, and like people come out of the woodworks and just like hack, and they lose all their hearts and they eat all their carrots and they go away. Life lesson time. I need to learn the life lesson, or I'll be teaching the life lesson. Because I think either way, that statement is accurate. Yeah. A cave goblin just to show up out of nowhere with shiny, then poof, I'm gone for another week. Yeah, there you go. Teach those awful kids. Yes. I'll walk up to them and I'll whack them, and as I'm whacking them, I'll splash water on them. The power of, you know. Mind tunnel openings. Yes. Yes. No, I think it'd be more fun to walk into people's bases and like rob them and move stuff around. Like, don't do anything like to totally destroy their base, but like just move stuff a little bit. Where's our chests? Why are our chests over there? Oh my god, we've been robbed. Like that kind of thing. That would be fun. So yeah, that's very creature spawners in the fort. Yes. Oh no, not the tax man. He's gonna put the TV in the pool. I don't know about that, but why is my house full of pigs? Speaking of house full of pigs, I can't help myself but go back to the Teen Titans mod for the game. Because Beast Boy was one of the, obviously he's one of the Teen Titans. Thank you. One of the abilities that Beast Boy had was to go out and like make friends with animals. That included hostile mobs like wardens. And so he went, this person, hey look, hello, it's Fisky raiding. Oh my goodness, look at the party. There's a party. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. This is the best. This is the best. I don't know if my shout out works, so I'm going to have to do it this way. I hope this works. Haha! I did it. I remembered how. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad that you're here. I am Tinkio. I am the bun extraordinaire. It's you, Bramo! I'm Bramo. I'm sorry, I say that wrong every time. Bramo, yeah? Hello, hello. Regardless, hello. I am Tinkio. You can call me Tink. I am a Final Fantasy XIV Viera that's now stretching. I wish I had arms. I was hoping to get my arms, and that's broken. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Hooray for learning all the things that I didn't remember how to do. Stretching. I'll get some water here. Final Fantasy XIV Viera, who made it to the end of the known universe during the Endwalker expansion. Spoilers. And I was able to cross the rift between fantasy and sci-fi, or fantasy and reality, whichever you prefer. And I found out that there's more at the end of the universe than I thought. So I decided to set up a restaurant because why not? Throw a duck. Did it work? Yes! I was watching my stream because there's a bit of a delay, so I wanted to make sure it actually hit me. So I have a new redeem, a throw a duck redeem. So yeah, I set up a restaurant, and this is gonna tie into my business a little bit. Did you just ban the word "eh"? Bisky? How is it that this Viera is supposed to continue their stream without the ability to use that particular identifier? Oh God, I ran out of air laughing. I went blue. And I'm saying I a whole bunch. I'm failing at my thing. I did. I said it like 8 times. Yes. Yes. I'm banned. I am banned. I don't know what I'm banned from. I need a hey. This Viera needs a timeout something or a jail of some sort. Because I because my community is relentless and amazing and has an uncanny ability to make my life hell. It is loved and appreciated by me. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. So, am I finger pokes? No. I am the most look. This is my mad face. Hi. Welcome in. I don't have a channel trailer. They don't have a channel trailer. The Viera on the screen in front of you does not have a channel trailer as of yet. So we're kind of going by the skin of our teeth here. Pinkio. Yo. Blah, 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 blah. It's fun because especially when we have people like my community who chooses to ban very important letters. It's quite difficult, and one catches themselves saying said words and letters quite frequently. So now I have to. Well, no. Thy is not. It's not first person. Thy is like me speaking to you. You know, thy faith is strong, Miss Fisky. Like that. One is glad to be of service. I'm glad I'm amusing you. It makes me happy. It's been 5 minutes. Thank God. Gosh. Was it 5 minutes from the last time I said I, or was it 5 minutes since it started? Oh, so, like I was saying, to those of you that are new to my community, welcome in. We were talking about the changes that I've made to my stream, and the changes that will be happening to my stream over the next couple of weeks while I get everything finalized. I have some surprises for you coming soon, PM. Soon, PM. I don't know when those particular things will be happening, but soon, PM. I promise. I will have hands soon. For example, I'm excited for that. I wasn't able to get everything hooked up and installed and set up and all of that. Yeah, you kind of did, but that's okay. It's fine. Because I didn't need it for tonight. But soon I will have hands, which will bring everything to the next level. And I'm holding my hand up to like my ears, but you can't see it because I don't have hands yet. But soon, PM, I will have hands. And then I'll be unstoppable like a T-Rex with those grabby arms. I'm unstoppable. It'll be great. So some other changes that are being made is I wonder why you're here. Bye-bye. Some other things that I'll be doing. Get fucked. I'm gonna be myself. That's the biggest change. I'm gonna be me, and that might include a bit of a mouth. Because I have one. So I might have a bit of a mouth on me. 18 plus stream says in the about me. I'm pointing to the bottom of the screen, but you can't see it because I don't have my hands yet. But soon, TM, I will have hands. Now, moving on. We will be doing some cooking stuff. Eventually one of the goals I have is to actually do cooking streams because I love to cook. And I think it would be fun to just have a night where we cook. And then we eat, and then maybe we play some games or watch a movie. So I think that'd be great. The next thing, we got ads. I will wait patiently. I'm gonna wait. I'm not. I'll wait on telling people what we're doing, but be yourself. Then people who like you for you will show up, and that can help streamers not feel drained after streams. That's true. That is very true. I have a milestone birthday coming up. I've been told by more than one person that this milestone birthday is kind of the point in your life where you really stop giving shits what other people think. And I'm probably gonna agree here in a couple weeks. So it should be pretty fun. It's gonna be awesome. Keep an eye out because we will be doing another birthday celebration stream coming up in October around the middle of the month. It'll be fun. I think my birthday is in the middle of the week, so I'll probably do it on the weekend if it's going to be a super long stream. So just keep your eyes out for that one. Next month is September. Yeah, September. I don't know who all has seen or if there's been a notification that's come out or anything like that. But there may be some pricing changes to mobile coming out. So if y'all feel like subscribing during September when prices are on sale, I recommend it. But I also recommend subbing on PC rather than the mobile so that you get a better price. So keep that in mind, no matter who it is that you subs to. But if you choose to subs to me, that would be super awesome. I would love it. More important to me than subs at the moment, though, is follows. So if you know anyone that would enjoy my fun stream, hopefully they're fun. But if you have a good time and you know anyone that would like to have a good time too, go ahead and spread the word, because I am pretty close to my sub goal. I don't think I have anything fun planned if I reach the sub goal yet, because it's still kind of a small one, but we're getting to the point where we're gonna have some pretty big milestones coming, and with the big milestones are going to be coming some of the big celebrations of my community because you guys are important to me. So we'll be working on that when we get there. It'll be a while, but that's okay. So, hell yeah. We talked about the cooking. Cooking streams will be a little bit interesting. I might have to film them first and then play the films while we eat, maybe? Maybe that would be a good way to do it. My laptop is not powerful enough to run any of the software that I need. So I can't really capture card my laptop, but I definitely could film it beforehand and then replay it while we just chat or eat or have fun or whatever. Smoke them if you got them. I don't know. But we can do that. That's the cooking streams. Lego builds. I am super into Lego, and I have an absolutely amazing build that I cannot wait to do with you guys and gals and everybody in between, all my pals. I cannot wait to build this set. It is the Atreides ornithopter, the royal one from the new Dune movies. And this particular set is about 2 feet by 3 feet. It's huge. It's an actual 1-to-1 scale model of the ship. So I am so looking forward to building that with you guys. We'll probably do that for the rest of this week, while I'm still getting everything together that I need to be able to stream. More water, all the water. Oh. What I call high quality. I'm gonna drown by the end of this stream, I can just tell. That's all right though. I need the water. So Lego, WitchCon is coming up the week of the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, somewhere in there. I will be there in San Diego. I am hoping to do some small videos to post and share with you guys. I probably won't be able to actually go live. I might be able to TikTok something. I don't know. But I will definitely be following up about the cool stuff that's going on and the stuff that I've learned, especially for my other streamer friends that are in my community that won't be able to make it. So that's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be great. I'm actually on a committee that is putting together a party the day before the convention for affiliates. So if you want some information on that and you'll be going to TwitchCon, hit me up and let me know, and we can get you some info on that if you're interested. And then talked about birthday, November, December. That's kind of the holiday season. I partner with Extra Life. There's information down in my About Me section. I was really hoping to make my goal this year. But I am about 8 months behind on making that goal. So hopefully this holiday season we can spare even the smallest amount. Extra Life is an organization that partners with Children's Miracle Network. And so that is all of your local children's hospitals. The funds that are donated through my link that's in my About Me goes specifically to the children's hospital in my neighborhood. So those funds go directly to sick kids around where I live, which is super important. So if you are able at any point to help out, they desperately need it. So we would appreciate it. If not, just keep it in mind, spread it around if you hear anybody that's looking for a charity for the holidays. My information's down there. So So that's November and December. January is my affiliate anniversary. So we celebrated it. And then like a month later, my computer broke. So it's like we're back exactly where we were last year. Which is fine actually. It's just great. Because this time I'm gonna make it through the holidays and we'll make it through the year. So that we have some stuff to celebrate. But yeah, so affiliate anniversary is coming up in January. So I'm gonna have a little party for that as well. So keep an eye out. Yeah, it does suck, but you know, I tend to subscribe to the view that things happen for a reason. They happen when they're meant to happen, and things work out the way they're supposed to work out. And I think that me not streaming for a while allowed me to focus a lot on my health, which was good. I got a lot of answers to questions that I've had. I've discovered some, things with medication that could be tweaked, and I've gotten some documents that I needed to do certain things. That'll be also featured in part during my stream for the next forever. So, when those things are finalized, I will let people know. But for now, we're just continuing. We're just gonna keep going. We'll just continue. Oh, I got ducked. I got ducked. Oh, the entendre. Yeah, so squeaky. That's the duck sound, by the way, just in case you were wondering. That's what ducks sound like. Exactly like that. If someone tells you that they don't, they're lying. It's the bun bun ducky. Isn't there a song that's kind of like that? Do 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 do. That one. That's the one I was with Bun Bun Ducky. Oh goodness. So, yeah. So that's kind of the plans for the stream. What I did want to do though was open it up a bit to you in the community, to let me know some of the things that you think I would enjoy and some of the things that you might want to see or hear or do. Because as much as it is my stream and I kind of have the final say on what I want to do, I would like it to be a good time for you as well. So if y'all have any ideas, go ahead and throw them in chat. If you are in the Discord and don't want to do it here, you're welcome to send me a message in Discord or post it in the general chat. I'm happy to have that conversation. I'd appreciate the feedback, actually, because that's really what it comes down to is you letting me know what you like and don't like, what you'd like to see and what you don't want to see, helps me understand a bit better what works and what doesn't, so that maybe I can make things more interesting. For both of us, honestly. Because, it's kind of hard sometimes. You don't want to see nude hobos. I don't think I've ever had a nude hobo on my stream. I'm pretty sure, Penny, that you're the one that had the nude hobos in that cyberpunk game. I think you were the one with the hobos, not me. You do want to see Jude Law box a kangaroo. I think that would be amazing, actually. Jude Law boxing a kangaroo. I could probably use that AI thing to figure out a picture of Jude Law boxing a kangaroo. He'd lose. He probably would. I don't know. Jude Law is Jude Law. I kind of like Jude Law in the Enemy at the Gates movie. The one where he was a sniper in World War II. I think I liked it though more because Ed Harris was the enemy sniper. And Ed Harris is an awesome actor. Yeah. So that's how you do that. Crafting we did a bit before my computer broke on me. We still will have crafting. So if you are interested in crafting more than cooking, fear not, there will still be some crafting. I'll still do some crafting streams. I'll probably do the crafting around the holiday season because I have some patterns for holiday things like stockings and ornaments and things like that. For those that don't celebrate Christmas, I do have patterns for like Hanukkah as well that I can pull out once that season gets here. I'm not sure what ones I have, but I know I saved some. I think they're pot holders with like Stars of David on them and like menorahs and stuff. They're actually pretty cool looking. I also have patterns for like snowflakes and penguins and things. So it should be fun. So we'll probably do that in late November through December for some crafting streams. And then obviously Lego streams because I have my holiday villages that I like to build. So we'll do those. I think that's all of the meat of the stream. Now we get to talk about potatoes. I like potatoes. Hash brown potatoes. Baked potatoes. Anyway, yeah, so some fun stuff. I'm waiting for some art. I have some art on the way. Hopefully it comes soon. The art will be included in stream for live streams, and also in the Discord. I have my hands coming, like we mentioned. And I have a couple of other things that I can't wait to show you guys. So keep an eye out. As soon as they are ready, I will be letting you know, because I am chomping at the bit to get these things done. I was really bummed that they weren't ready when I was hoping they would be, because I was really hoping to be streaming with them today, and that did not happen. All right. So, aside from Jude Law boxing a kangaroo, what other things would you guys like to see? Guys, gals, non-binary pals, everyone. I would like to see... What would I like to see? That's a good question. I would like to see... stuff. Memes! Memes are good. Like what kind of memes? Am I even saying that word right? I hope I'm saying that word. It feels so old sometimes. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. When I first saw it, I thought it was memes, or like memes, or, you know, something. Something not memes. If you want some memes, I have some bit redeems that are memes. At least I hope. Things that Beaker says. Like that. It's pronounced May-Mays. It's all about May-Mays. It's not. Because that kind of sounded like it's all about mayonnaise, and it's not about mayonnaise at all. That's a big no. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I like potato salad, though. Potato salad has mayonnaise in it. See, I'm tying back in the potatoes from earlier. To keep the consistency of the stream conversation. Mayo is the bomb. Well, I suppose it could be if you let it like sit in the sun for a while and then throw it really hard. Then it would probably be a bomb. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. No, not potato salad. Egg salad for the win. Now, see, egg salad is like it's like a food that goes on bread to make a sandwich. Potato salad is a side. It goes next to the sandwich. So you could have an egg salad sandwich with potato salad on the side. And that would be a meal with maybe some like potato chips to go with the potato salad. What about aioli? That's a good, like, that's like a cheesy sauce thing that's like, you put it on burgers. It's a tasty thing. It's a tasty, like, sauce spread you can put on there. Now, I don't know what a nut salad is. What is a nut salad? That sounds like something British. Or tuna salad, or pasta salad, just egg salad. You know, you should try chicken salad. It's literally garlic and mayo. Eh. Bleh. I don't know. I've heard they put cheese in it. And if you put cheese in it, then it's like it's not as bad. It's a Michi thing. I throw a bunch of different nuts in a bowl and hope they don't die. Well, you know, I hope that your nuts don't die either. Because those poor things fighting to the death in that bowl are just destined to... You volunteer to taste the nuts? Okay. Ketchup is a smoothie. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one. Ketchup is a fruit, so technically you can also put it in a fruit salad. You know well, depends on what kind of nuts you're talking about. You cry and leave now. I missed your message. What message did I miss? I don't miss messages. You said sup. And then before that, you said, get fucked, bitch. And I went along with that, like, vehemently when you did it. What other message? Oh. Okay, there, I danced. I don't know what message I missed. Oh, wait. Since tomatoes are fruits and ketchup has 20% sugar, ketchup is technically a sports drink. I love it. I love that. That's great. I got it. Sorry about that. Ketchup doesn't have electrolytes. Doesn't count. It depends on whether or not the ketchup happens to be near a pickle. Because pickles have electrolytes. Lots of electrolytes. In fact, pickles are actually better at hydrating you than Gatorade or any sports drink. They're even better at hydrating you than plain water because of those electrolytes. Well, it depends because your body needs certain electrolytes. That's what they said in that movie, electrolytes. It has what you need, Pickles are amazing. I like dill pickles. I don't like any other kind of pickles. I mean, I can eat them, but I would prefer to have a dill pickles are the best pickles. There used to be a company out here called Farman's that made pickles, and they made the best pickles ever, but then they were bought by Vlasic, and Vlasic pickles are not as good. So pickles, black olives, and tomatoes. Awesome snack. If you added some medium or sharp cheddar cheese chunks to that, I would be all over it. Love to stick around for longer, but need to get up early, and I'm running low on sleep because of leg cramps last night. Oh, I hate those. Great rest of the stream. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rune. Have a good night. Potassium for the leg cramps. Have a banana before you go to bed. Banana and some water. That's my recommendation. I'm not a doctor, though, so, don't take that with any grain of salt. Because we're talking about electrolytes. Electrolytes are salts and minerals such as sodium, potassium chloride, and bicarbonate, which are found in the blood. They can conduct electrical impulses in the body. The test is sometimes carried out during a routine physical examination, or it may be used as a part of a more comprehensive set of tests. There you go. Yes, cheese. You gotta have a little bit of good fat in there, too. American cucumbers, and English cucumbers are so different. Ours are longer and weird looking. Yes, and ours are more satisfying because they're thicker. Skulls eats stink cumbers. raccoon buttholes and confused apples. I'm not exactly sure what the oh, never mind. I got it. I am on board with that alternative naming. The alternative naming conventions there. Looks like we're in another ad break, so we'll wait a little bit. Yeah, I got it. It took me a second. Is that a super old, like, puppy face or something, Michi? What is that? Oh, it's a question mark. I did not see that in my OBS. I had to look at my screen. Like, what is that? Oh, goodness. So I take it that why specifically because, you know, Aaliyah! Oh my gosh! Welcome! I'm so glad you stopped in to say hello. I'm glad to see you. It's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I will be posting info about the changes to the stream in the Discord. That's kind of what we've been talking about tonight. There's going to be a few changes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We might be rebranding a bit. We're going to rebrand some. So that's the other big thing that's going to be happening. But yeah, I'll post some info in the Discord for people that couldn't make it today. So if you're not able to stop by and stay for a while, you can always check in there, but I'm happy to see that you came by. Why have you been examining raccoon booty? Have you ever seen a raccoon's booty? I mean, I would specifically be thinking about movies like, I don't know, Pocahontas, where they have a raccoon. Welcome back from the ads, everyone that sat through the ads. I appreciate you doing that. Again, like I said, it helps me out so that I can bring you more content, and it gives you a nice chance to get a drink or go to the bathroom. So there you go. Win-win right there. Yeah. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. Why specifically raccoon? My answer to that is because skunks are stinky. Pesto pasta. Ooh, now that is delicious. I made a I'm gonna say like a poor person's Alfredo. One of my siblings has some dietary restrictions, so they can't have onions or garlic, which makes Italian food really hard to cook. But what I ended up doing is making an Alfredo sauce, and then instead of using garlic or onion to flavor it, I added some basil and some balsamic vinegar. So it was like a pesto Alfredo, and it was delicious. Super tasty. I cook by smell, by the way. So if I have something and I'm like, I wonder what I want to put on this, I'll just go and smell all my spices until I find some that smell good together, and then I'll put them on and cook it, and it's amazing. Mediterranean food? Oh yes, definitely complicated with the Mediterranean food. It would be pretty much impossible to do that. My sibling is able to use the green parts of green onion, but that's about it. Balsamic vinegar is the basis of all of my homemade lubricants. Well, Um, that sounds like a good time, I guess. You know, have fun greasing up the old faucet, I guess. You know, whatever needs to turn, I suppose. Delicious and good for the environment. Oh. Appa came over Sunday and he made gnocchi in tomato sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Gnocchi is a potato pasta. We're back to potatoes again because potatoes are good. Okay. Delicious and good for the environment. I think potatoes are that as well. Um I think they can be pretty good for the environment. You put them in the ground and stuff. My nose just decided that it wanted to have some allergies. So it's wanting to plug up. It's fantastic. Like, no, I don't need to breathe. Thank you, nose. I'm not, talking to the entire internet at all. So, just plug up. That's great. Yeah. Um, so yeah. Inhale incense stick fumes. I would do that if I had incense sticks um to produce fumes for enough for me to sniff, inhale, both. Um, I don't currently have any incense. You'll send some. Okay. They better not be too potent. Like I like I don't know. I haven't had incense in forever. I had incense when I was a teenager once. Uh and I never got to burn them. Oh. Hyena scented. Oh, that's that's gonna smell good. Like burnt hair and Africa, I guess. I don't know. Not that Africa smells bad. I've never been there, so I don't know what it smells like. I want to go though. I've always wanted to travel the world and, just visit all these exotic places and see all these exotic things. Did I ever send you the link to the 4 to 6 hour long sandalwood incense sticks? Ooh, sandalwood sounds good. I did an incense once. I had to talk to my school resource officer. How did you do the incense that required you to speak to the resource officer? That's what I want. I'm waiting to hear the answer to that because I am curious. I don't know how you would do that. You smoked it. Why would you smoke it? How would you smoke it? It's on a stick. Like they're on wooden sticks. How would you that one was a little bit you that one was a little reaching a bit far, I think. But that's okay. I forgive you. Wow. I need that button. Wow. For the sound effect. I need a sound effect board so I can push buttons and have it do things. Oh, I'm lost. Oh no, I'm lost. I'm lost again. I'm always lost. Do you need the audio? I have it. What audio? Are you guys not hearing the audio for that? Oh, the WoW audio. No, I can get that easily. Yep, I can pull that up. It was loud. For the Lost. Thank you for the follow. Oh, by the way, this is Anani. She is my animal companion. My not animal. Well, anyway, she's my mouse. And I found her and she helps me to greet all of our anonymous friends because her name is Anani Mouse. Anyway, she'll be welcoming folks that do our anonymous things by waving, saying hello. So welcome in. I appreciate you following. If this is your first time here, which probably is, you're welcome to say hi. No pressure to do so, but if you choose to, we'd like to meet you. So hello and welcome. You bring friends. I'm glad you bring friends. I appreciate the friends. I appreciate the follows. Because we're getting close to our follow goal, which is super exciting. I think I only need like 27 more. 26 or 27 more follows for my follow. Or for my goal, rather. So that'll be cool. Yeah. I think that's about all I needed to talk about stream-wise. Whoop. My arms, like, they move, but I have no hands. I have no hands whatsoever. There's nothing attached at the bottom of my wrists, which is why I hide them down below the thing. Anyway, I don't think I had anything else stream-wise to talk about today. I think that's pretty much everything laid out so far. Some of my thoughts are still a little scattered, but yes, I did see the thing about the WoW audio. I can pull that. I have the ability to pull that one, but I appreciate it. If I can't pull it, then I'll definitely ask you for it. But I have a website that I've been going to that's been giving me a lot of my royalty-free, license-free sounds and stuff. So that's pretty good. So, I didn't have any game planned for today. I figured we'd just hang out and say hi and visit a bit. And see if I could get my stream to actually work. It was kind of a test tonight with the just chatting. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm happy to keep talking, or if people are needing to go for the night, we can call it as well. It's up to you all. Hopefully people are followed and can still get to the emotes and things. I can because it's, my channel and they give me all the channel points and whatnot. But does anybody see anything that's missing so far as redeems and things? Have I forgotten anything? Okay, good. I see him. Excellent. I take a voluntary drink of water. Thank you. I like that. I like that one a lot. Fun. So, what's new and exciting in your worlds? New and exciting for me is school starting up. I cannot believe the summer is already almost over. We've only got a couple days of summer left. I know some people have already gone back to school. My nephews have already been to school since the beginning of August. The boy is going to be going back in like a week. And I just can't believe that we're already headed into fall. That seems kind of nuts, actually. That it's already almost September. I can't believe that. September is nice. You know what I did see though? It was July, the last month. I already saw Halloween stuff out. I like is there a reason we can't wait until September? Like till September 1st and then throw the Halloween stuff out? Like it has to be fall before you put out the Halloween, I think. What's worse is the Christmas and the other holiday stuff that's out now in August. Can't believe that. Friday, when you're on tea, got a bottle of rum just waiting on the celebration. That's awesome. Congratulations. That is a milestone. Definitely. I bet there has been a lot of changes that you've noticed and probably a bunch that you haven't. I know that you were going back through some of your videos. I'd be interested at some point to hear what you've noticed from the videos and the photos and things of any changes that you've had. I haven't had any changes yet. Of course, there's a very good reason for that. HRT. It's exciting though. The idea of it. Not a lot that you've noticed, but I've been doing a video since your first appointment to see how things progressed. So I'll actually view of how things have gone when I watch it. There you go. That's awesome. Tracking your voice. Yeah. Yeah. The doctor that I was talking to about my gender care was saying that like some people's voices change, some people's voices don't. Some people's voices kind of do weird in the middle things. So good luck with that. I hope that you're able to have that happen. I'm I'm listening to myself right now through my headset, and I have to say that's probably one of the things that um I am most uncomfortable with. Not the only thing I'm uncomfortable with, but it's up there on things that I'm uncomfortable with. Um, where I end up speaking. And it's funny. It's funny because the more I think about it, the more I realize the things that I do to blend in, I guess, is a good way to say it. Y'all can hear it right now because I'm speaking in a quote unquote public place. Um, so rather than speaking in a register that's comfortable for me, I actually throw my voice up pretty high. Out of habit too. Like that's the worst part. I'm terrible on the phone. On the phone it's horrible. Because I'm actually a lot more comfortable talking in this register. So, being able to talk with y'all. You do oh yes, I do the anxiety voice a lot. So yeah, it's gonna be nice being myself on my stream. That's, one of the goals that I have, is to be myself the most, and kind of allow that for the first time in my life because I don't get no fucks. So there you go. But yeah, this is more where I'm comfortable, but this is where I talk when I get nervous. So if y'all hear me way up here, that's just because I'm hiding, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, no, the anxiety voice is a thing. It really is. And then, like some other things, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe some of the things that I notice myself doing. I don't know if all y'all out there have caught yourself doing things. Like, I caught myself. What did I do the other day? I was at a fast food restaurant, and I got misgendered at the cash register, which of course is a very common occurrence for me, because there are ladies that would say I was blessed. So it's not uncommon for me to be misgendered, but I went along with it and was like, oh, and like just I caught I was watching myself do it almost. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? What you doing? What do you got there? And of course they were like, yeah, smoothie. And I was like, okay, yeah, there you go. Theater class. Pull an accent when you notice the anxiety voice happen. You train your anxiety voice to go deeper so that it stays in your register. It takes a while to do it, but it works, at least sometimes. Throw a duck. Ow! That was a belated reaction, but I heard it. I need my duck to squeaky. I need to have it play a squeaky noise. Put that down. Where's my list? I have a list of things. Where's my list? There we go. Put a note on my list. I don't know that I have any accents I'm good enough at. Oh, that's as far. There, we got my arms out. That's as far as I can stretch. Ooh. There we go. There we go. That did some stretching. And I changed my posture too. That was there. You know, I think if I wiggle hard enough, like if I wiggle hard enough, my arms will like go weird. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think I can do an accent good enough. I don't think there's an accent that I can do good enough that would force my voice down. That's an interesting thought. I'll have to think about that a little bit. Huh. Get pull access to save my life, but she taught me to use a cheesy English accent and it did the trick. Initially, she thought it as a means to project because I couldn't without it. Just thought I'd share. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm not knocking it at all. I think that's a great idea. And if it's a tool that works, then definitely you should use it. But yeah, no, I don't really like. I think my problem is that I don't do well with accents when I have to try and come up with them on my own. But if I'm walking around or talking with people for a while, I tend to start picking up words here and there. Funny story. I was I was at a summer camp doing some flight traffic control for a local air show. And we had some Canadian kids from BC that had come down to help out because there were a lot of Canadians that were flying in that year. And I was walking through a tent with a couple of these people, and they were all talking about like who the cute boys were and things like this. All my stories are stories of female things, by the way, because that's how I grew up. But they're funny, so that's why I tell them. But they were talking about like what they liked, and one of the people said that they liked all guys with deep voices. And without skipping a beat, in the middle of this Canadian's tent, while I am dressed in my very American outfit, I walk in and say, "So, you like all guys with deep voices, eh?" And all of them looked at me. And I'm like, "What?" Because I didn't realize I had done it until after. And then they told me, and I was like, "Oh, oops." Oh, it was funny. Had to be there. You really had to be there. So, but yeah. theater teacher was a whiz, I swear. Yeah, I think that's something to be said about theater that people don't really they don't really value as much. And I think it's more the stage acting that doesn't get the due that it deserves versus, movie acting, film acting. So I know that our theater teacher was always really awesome when I was in school. I never took theater, of course, because I was in band. So for me, it was all about um like the low brass section and the percussionists and uh tons of innuendo. And of course I'm one of the quiet ones, so you know where that goes. I played everything, by the way. I was a musician that played everything. Um my main instrument was clarinet. I played clarinet from the time I was in 5th grade all the way up through college. And uh I was pretty okay, I was the world's okayest clarinet player. Um I'm the world's okayest at a lot of things, so, I take that as a good thing. Um but yeah, uh we had our competitions and things that we did. We had our performances that we played. Um one of the performances that we played, I was in 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. And I went to the smaller of the 2 middle schools in my area. And because I went to the smaller one, our band was a lot smaller too. So we didn't actually have enough percussionists to play the piece that we wanted to play. And so I had to take my clarinet back with me into the percussion session where I played the bass drum with one hand, a tambourine with the other, and no, I'm sorry, it was the triangle with the other and the tambourine with my foot. And then I had to put down the bass drum and the triangle to do a clarinet solo in the middle. So that was a fun piece. I really enjoyed that. I was like my own one-man band there for a bit. It was awesome. So, yeah. I think my favorite band adventure ever was a trip that we took to California. We did the Heritage Festival one year down there, and because the Heritage Festival was held at Disneyland, we ended up getting 2 days at the park that we really enjoyed. We got to spend 1 day at California Adventure and we got to spend 1 day at Disneyland. And that was pretty cool. Thank you. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you. The new model does look pretty awesome. I got some nice cheeks and a cute nose that, yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it. Yeah. And I have a mouth. Yeah, no, I'm super glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. As to the new model, I will have hands soon. I got the hardware I need. I just wasn't able to get the software and everything hooked up for stream tonight. So I'm going handsless today, but I will have hands soon, TM, and I'm super excited about that. So I know you're just coming in. I've kind of gone over a little bit about what the what the stream is gonna be like moving forward. Obviously, as you can see behind me here, we are no longer at a store. We now are at a restaurant. I've opened a restaurant here at the end of the universe. It's gonna be sort of Spaceballs themed, like a truck stop style diner here at the end of the universe, selling super awesome, tasty, spacey foods. Not spicy foods, spacey foods. So yeah, it should be super fun. May the Schwartz be with you. Yes, exactly. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Wow, I totally threw myself off thinking about that. But yeah, so, that's kind of the new theme that we're going with. I have some art on the way. I have my hands on the way. We'll be focusing at the beginning of every stream. For the first few minutes, it'll be like a just chatting, and we'll have a snack. There'll be a recipe in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, let me know and I'll hook you up with an invite. There'll be a recipe there. I'm going to make it and take pictures, and then we can have it together while we do just chatting before we jump into the activity of the day. Activities are going to range from games to crafts to cooking to Lego. Pretty much everything that I was doing before we'll be doing again. And then also, if you're in the Discord, if you want to put in things that you have liked that I've done, things that you have not liked that I've done, or things that you want to see me do, I would appreciate that feedback because it'll help me build the stream moving forward. Ultimately, it's my stream and I'm going to stream whatever I want, but I would like to know what you guys would like to see as well. That one I'm unsure. I am in multiple that you aren't. Yeah, we do have a lot of crossover servers. You can always, DM me if you want to. I just have my server for my stream, for my community, so that I'm posting super awesome stuff about me in my own space instead of going to other people's and being like, hey, guess what? I got this thing going. I was doing finger guns right there, but I don't have hands, so you didn't see that. But soon, TM. Soon I will have some hands and it'll be awesome. But yeah, so we were kind of continuing our chat a little bit. We were chatting about theater, drama, theater teachers. I wasn't in theater, I was in band, so we kind of transitioned over into a band conversation. Grow my friend's ego a little. I go there when I know I'm not in New York. There you go. That is that's all right. That's okay. I think everybody needs their ego stroked at one point or another, so whenever you feel like stroking whoever's you feel like stroking, go ahead. I don't mind. That was the other thing that we talked about is I'm going to be a little bit more myself as we go along streaming. So I might end up being a bit more crass. There might be a bit more vulgar speech. That's all fancy for saying I'm probably gonna cuss like a sailor pretty soon. And I'm probably gonna get lewd. So, just if that turns you off, you might want to find another place. If it doesn't, then you're welcome. You can stay. But yeah. I like to think of my stream now as like my band friends because you were distracted and all I hear is you like stroking. Go ahead. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you no. Like, if that's a thing that you do, then like, do you, I guess? Whatever. Just don't ask me to, do it on stream. That's a little inappropriate, I guess. I'm gonna do this there. That's a little better. Maybe that'll be I don't know. We'll see. I need to still play with my settings a bit to get this a little bit more good because like my microphone might be a little low. See if I can lift it up some. Maybe. Ooh, yeah. I'm still learning my setup, you see. There, that's better. Yeah. So, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I'm against lewd, but as long as it's not too far, I'm fine with it. Well, I'm not gonna be the kind of person that, like, licks microphones or, like, does weird things at feet. I don't know. But I might, drop the occasional F-bomb here and there or make the occasional crass joke. But it's not going to be too bad. And if it is, be like, hey, that's a bit too much there. And I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. There's a line. I'll try not to step over it. Because, yeah, I don't want to make people super uncomfortable, but at the same time, like, I gotta be myself because I haven't been my whole life and it's not fun. So, yeah. So this one time at band camp, and yes, I actually did go to band camp many, many times. This one time at band camp, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I feel like that dog from Lady and the Tramp. Hug! Hooray, I get a hug. Thank you. I don't have a hug exclamation point thingy yet. I don't have one. I think you've explained it once before, but what is that marking? On your face, the one right there. I'm using my eyeballs because I don't have any hands. That is, I don't have a pat either. I'm so sorry. All of my exclamation points are turned off at the moment because I'm still getting things all set up. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Like, you can keep trying, but I don't have it. I'm just telling you. The mark on my cheek here is the Archon mark. Hello! Unnatural Ninja. Is there a particular country in Africa that you want to visit first? There are quite a few countries in Africa that I'm interested in visiting. Um, I'm curious about South Africa. I'm curious about Egypt. I'm curious about like my brain just died. Does that ever happen to anyone? Like you're in mid thought and your brain literally you can't remember words to save your life. That's been my whole stream tonight. Oh gosh. There's lots. I want to visit I think it's Mount Victoria, I think. I think that's what it's called. I want to visit that area. Because it's ADHD moments are great, right? Yes. Yes, that is me all the time. But yeah, like it's a constant sidetrack. It is a constant sidetrack. This whole stream has literally just been like, ooh, shiny. I kind of just want to go from north to south or from south to north and just kind of like wind my way around the entire continent, honestly, just to see everything. I'm one of those people. I like to learn. Hence why I have my Archon mark on my cheek. I am like a lifelong student. I've been going to college since 2003. I'm still going to college. I'm in a master's program at the moment. It's fantastic. I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. I did that yesterday. But that was on accident because I stayed up all night. So. Yeah. I was saying something about learning. That's right, learning. I'm still studying. My bucket list goal is to graduate with my hood, aka a doctorate degree. I am on my way, sort of, in a roundabout sort of way. So eventually I'll get there. I am currently in finance. I'm probably going to shift completely and go into like some strange science of some kind, like psychology or something interesting to learn more about people's brains because brains are awesome. I also found out there's a really interesting field that just opened or has just been opened within the past few years that has to do with kind of the power of your mind and what like the physical representation of your mental health, which is really fascinating. Dr. Tinkio, ADHD. I love it. I love it. That's perfect. But they've actually been like finding, and I'm sure that this has been a thing for a really long time, like a really long time. That they're finding that people who have poor mental health tend to develop certain illnesses like cancer, for example, more than people who have more positive outlooks on life. And I thought that was absolutely fascinating. And apparently, there's an entire field of research being dedicated to that particular phenomenon that I am intrigued about now, quite frankly. So I might actually be Dr. Tinkio. Did Penny go to sleep? Is Penny asleep? Or is Penny still listening out there somewhere? We'll see if she's awake. Penny! Penny, wake up! It's funny because it does. And they've proven that your body is capable of a lot more than most people think. For example, a good example of this is moms whose children are trapped under cars, and mom walks over and lifts the damn car up, and the kid's like, "Holy shit, mom!" And the mom's like, "Get the fuck out from under the car." It's like that. But like, mom is like, her brain is like, I need to get my kid out from under this car, and I'm gonna lift this car up. And the body's just like, okay, we're gonna lift this car up, and up it goes. So there's like whole, your body will do whatever your mind tells it to do. And if your mind is telling you you're sick, your body is gonna be sick. And that's the basis of this whole field of study, which I'm quite fascinated about. So we'll see. It is. Laughter is the best medicine since it makes you very happy. It also releases a lot of chemicals in your brain, and those chemicals are good at helping your immune system, and your immune system is able to fight off infections better. So if you laugh, you get healthier. That's the basis of that whole movie, Patch Adams. There was an actual doctor that did that in children's hospitals. He would go in and make the kids laugh, like the cancer kids, and they tended to live longer or beat their cancer because they were laughing and happy. Drinking! Stretching. Ugh, arms up. You can't see it, but they're up. Ugh. I'll even check my posture here. I know it hasn't been called, but I'm sure someone's about to push the button anyway. Ugh. Ah. Care package. Also, meds check for everyone. I actually took mine tonight. I'm proud of myself. Actually, I think I took mine yesterday too, actually, now that I think about it. How do you do that? It's sold out for me. Have you seen my ears wiggle? My ears wiggle. I'm super excited about that. I can bob my head. Go outside. Anyway. I enjoy it. It makes me happy. It brings me joy. It brings me great joy. Got it before cooldown or maybe a refresh. That is possible. There are a couple of redeems that I've put on that have a limit to them. And I think the only one that has a limit, it really is the Chef's Kiss. The Chef's Kiss is new, by the way, if you wanted to spend a couple channel points on that one. It's not actually a Chef's Kiss. I should probably find a different name for it, but it's funny. Oh. It's Yoda. I didn't know I was right in front of those. I'm gonna have to move them. I will have to move them so you can see. Chicken. I know what I can do. I can go like this, maybe? Yeah. That'll kind of... There. That'll kind of block a couple of things, but that should get out of the way of the redeems. So, because that was kind of there, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Oh, no, it's still on cooldown. Check this out. There you go. It's Yoda. Yeah. I enjoyed that. I found the sound effect. The sound effect first. And then I went looking for that GIF. Because it was all I could think of. Chicken stew with sesame? That sounds good. I had chicken and barley soup last night. I hadn't had that before. I'd had a beef barley soup, but not a chicken barley soup. And it was pretty tasty. I was impressed. It was pretty good. So, let's see. What are people's favorite cuisines? I'm trying to think of favorite kinds of food, like American food, Italian food, Mexican food, Greek food. My favorite food is Mexican food. Not gonna lie. When I was going to have the boy, I could not get enough salsa. It was all about the salsa. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I went to the Mexican restaurant and I got like the burrito, which was delicious. And I got like the drink, the water, as it comes with water free. But I would literally go to the Mexican restaurant specifically for the chips and salsa, and the chips were just the vehicle for the salsa. I could not get enough of it. The spicier the better. I loved it. Favorite foods. Yes, anything Italian. That's delicious. I love Italian food too. I'm a pasta person. I like pasta and Mexican food. I have no idea if one is a world food. So you don't have any like specific styles of cooking or anything like that? Do you have a favorite ingredient that you like? If you're one that likes meat, are you partial to recipes with chicken or beef? Or if you're not a meat eater and you prefer vegetarian or vegan, do you prefer Brussels sprouts or kale or carrots or, what do you like? Oh, we got an ad break. We'll be done in a couple of minutes with that ad break. My ad break notification is not coming up to say you're having an ad break in like 5 minutes, like it's supposed to. That's not cool. I'll have to figure out what I did wrong and get that set back up. But yeah, me personally, I do like meat. I am a huge fan of beef and like buffalo, actually. I think beefalo is my favorite meat ever. I've never had such a good steak in my whole life than that bison steak I had. Delicious. I do like chicken. Favorite vegetable is probably acorn squash. The one that's dark green on the outside and orange in the middle. That one's my favorite. You put in some butter and some brown sugar and you roast them in the oven. Delicious. Let's see. I like potatoes and I like rice. I like farro. Has anybody heard of farro before? Kind of like barley. You cook it like brown rice. You can use a rice cooker and cook it like brown rice. It's got kind of a nutty flavor to it. I did a butternut squash curry that had like coconut milk and a bunch of other super awesome spices in it, and I put that over farro instead of rice. Oh, it was delicious. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I appreciate it. And if you didn't sit through that, that's fine too. I hope you went and got a drink and went to the bathroom and did what you had to do. But I'm glad. I'm glad you're back. Meat sauce is hood, so beef and bamboo shoots. Ooh, and ramen is good. Ooh, yes, yes. Kimchi was all right. Tacos are nice. Lasagna is good. Vegetarian burgers are also good. Medvursti, which is Finnish, is also good. Meatballs also. Ooh, okay. I hope I said that okay. Medvursti. I don't know how to speak Finnish. I'm just guessing. You know what's a fun language to listen to? Icelandic is a fun language to listen to. It's awesome to listen to. It's a language that you cannot listen to and read at the same time because the sounds do not look like the letters that are in front of you. So, I did. Ooh, fantastic. I love it. Rice pilaf. Yes. Rice pilaf is delicious. To any Icelanders out there, I'm not making fun of your alphabet. I just can't read it yet. I have to learn. Again, I have to learn another thing. Another thing that I would like to learn. Super tasty rice pilaf. Rice pilaf is really good. I am actually quite impressed with those rice-a-ronis that are in the red box. You get them and you just like put it in a pan and cook it for like half an hour. Those are actually surprisingly good. The wild rice one, the long grain wild rice, is a good one, a really good one. And then they have one that's a broccoli and cheese that's really good. And they have the traditional chicken and beef and things like that. But they're tasty. Yeah, I believe it. I'm the kind of person that can read it and I can write it, but I can't say it. So if I go to another country, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna carry around a notepad and a pencil everywhere, and I'm just gonna write it out. Be like, where's the bathroom? Write it on the paper. Actually, you don't have to do that now. I was watching a commercial, one of those that pop up with YouTube. I don't have normal TV anymore. I don't have cable. So I just do all the streaming. And I was watching YouTube with the boy, and it popped up one for, I think it was Google Translate, actually, where they just held it out and they were able to have a conversation, like a spoken conversation, where it would write it out in real time for each side of the conversation. And I was like, that is ingenious. That is amazing. The technology, Let's see. You can learn Swedish, but never learn from someone from Don. Your accent will never recover. They'll look at you and be like, where did you learn how to speak? Um, yeah. There's a Icelandic video that I watched that was put on by the Icelandic tourism department, and it's called The Hardest Karaoke Song You'll Ever Sing. And so they talk about the A to Iceland, and they go through and talk about all the stuff. It's funny to me. I really enjoy it. And the way they did it too was so well done. Like, it's a catchy song. It's really well done. You get to see some of the scenes from Iceland and laugh because they do it to make, like, to be entertaining and funny. And so it's really well done. I enjoy it. I had fun watching that video a lot. It was good. Sorry. Checking on something really quick. So, anyway. Let's see. What else? We've been talking for a good 2.5 hours now, which is super awesome. I will continue to talk to all y'all forever. But I think we've done what we need to do for today. And my nose is plugged up like crazy, and I'm snorting like a bull in the microphone. So, I think that now, within a few moments, within a few 5 minutes in time-ish, maybe, Uh, we should probably look for someone to raid. I have some ideas already. And I will be back fully tomorrow night with a hopefully Lego build. We'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, blocking that word. Oh. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun today. I am so glad to be back. I am enjoying myself immensely. We had a fantastic chat tonight. We had an amazing talk tonight. And I'm really looking forward to more. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured that my accent would be enough to point out. I'm jesting. I'm just kidding. I mean it all in good fun is what I mean. But yeah, so tomorrow probably some Lego, and then probably for the rest of the week, for a few more days. For a few more days. I am so glad that you came by. Do you say Emmy now? Because I remember we were kind of just adopting that, I think, when I first met you, and then I disappeared for a while. Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, I'm really glad that you were able to make it today. It means a lot to me that you were here and that, we had some really stable members of my community like Aaliyah that came by, and we had Penny and Visky and Michi and all of those people that have really helped me make this stream possible. I'm so glad that I was able to share some of tonight's I'm avoiding that word. Some of tonight's festivities with everyone. So stick around a couple minutes for the raid at least. Let's show some of the other streamers in our community some love. So give me just a couple of minutes here. I might jump into a stream that I don't normally jump into because yeah, I think we'll go here. This sounds fun. So we'll go there. Moohoodles is a streamer that tends to stream always science and technology, and she is amazing. She does a lot of space style stuff. So we will go and see them, and it will be amazing. And I will probably be back tomorrow about 9 again, Pacific time. So we'll go check them out. Have a good evening, and I will see you all later. Have a good night. Bye.